vultures as well. I'm not really sure why. I'm not a big vulture guy, but so since it's all about unit control, I suppose if he's good at it, then whatever, be my guest. So yeah, I don't believe he has siege ability. I don't think so. Well, maybe he does. Yeah, I was kind of bummed that yellow got owned so fast. Whatever. He's going for an armory. These guys. Yeah, they have an armory as well. I don't usually go for Goliaths either. I like fast building units more. Except for carriers. Carriers are awesome. They work good for me most of the time if I can get them out fast enough. He goes for dragoons. A lot of them too. Well, not a whole lot, but doesn't take a whole lot of them to really do a number on you. Anyways, he has medics in there. Sometimes I make medics. Sometimes if I feel I need them, but not usually, not normally. And he's going for his first expansion right in front of your base. So yeah, I like this map because you do have in your main base you have a lot of minerals, so it doesn't take that long to get like a couple hundred, and then you're on your way. And I was thinking about expanding here, but I knew they'd probably take me down. And he made some turrets, a turret there. I don't really know why. Maybe just as a sensor. If I were to come up, and if he ever saw that destroyed, then he'd know I'd be coming for him. I'm gonna call it an alarm. I didn't really make any upgrades. I was going to, and I'm like, no, because I was trying to get some carriers, but I did want defense. I kept trying to get Stargates, but then I noticed I didn't have a cybernetics core, so I had to build that before I did anything. By the time I had that, they were already on their way. Yeah, like you see him coming. Look at all the mines he's got as well, and they just completely pile right here. They just pile. I should have went. If I would have had carriers right now, I would have completely destroyed them. They would have had no chance. Except for those dragoons and those Goliaths. But there's not very many Goliaths. I could have easily destroyed these vultures and his siege tanks and etc. And then he got attacked out of random. Gets one there. So I was expecting as soon as I'm like, he okay? Because finally I noticed he's having troubles. He didn't siege that tank, so I don't think he had that ability yet. And that's a fair bit of dragoons there, so all he really can do is he can't really do a whole lot right at this point. He just needs to try to stay alive so I can send some units in. But when I go to send units in, he's like, no, I'm officially not okay. I'm like, alright, I'll help you with whatever I can. And I see him, yeah, orange is the one that gets siege tanks. I think even, maybe he doesn't. I thought teal would. Maybe not. Maybe just orange. So yeah, there's orange just sieging up, and he finally decides, after I send these guys in and they can't do anything, I do, a little bit. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I see this enormous pile. I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to just run right in there and kill those dragoons. But yeah, he runs away, luckily. He gets to me. Yeah, he brings whatever units he can scavenge. Comes right to me. Probably a good choice. I'm like, come. Yeah. That's it. Come on. Yeah, I just tried making more photon cannons there because I knew they'd be coming for me now. I sent a couple dragoons out there. They managed to kill one of my photon cannons, and now I'm just trying to destroy everything I can. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And I just finished off that one medic there. Yeah, I think medics are kind of useless, unless you have a lot of them, a lot of Marines. If you have enormous amounts of Marines, maybe just stick a couple medics in there, just cause. But then he gets those siege tanks out. I bet you I could have hold it off. I bet you I could have hold it off if it wasn't for those siege tanks, because they just completely destroyed my photon cannons, as you can see there. Like, he destroyed those two. The one that was warping in. Oh, it's just a mess. I'm like, oh my god. This is where it gets bad. And then he just makes some SCVs to try to. I'm like, come on, hurry, build stuff. He says he has 1,000 gas and 1,000 minerals. I'm like, then why are you not building any Marines or anything, or nothing? All you're doing is SCVs. Obviously, I'm gonna need some backup here, but I don't know. He doesn't build anything. Maybe he thinks I can hold him off. Not so much. There's vultures. I'm like, yes, there are vultures. And finally, he makes some Marines there. But he sends them out, even when there's siege tanks there. That was just a waste of Marines. Obviously, they're not gonna do anything. He just sends 2 Marines out there, just to give them free kills. Basically, that's all you're doing. Take out a Goliath there. Try to destroy him there, and yes, he does get some vultures. He's trying to get vultures. Anyways, put some mines out. Yeah, if you were to make a lot of mines, just like right in front of here, oh, that would have been a pretty good move. Yeah, and he just completely destroys. And this is where he sends those 2 Marines out. That was useless. Why didn't you make a bit of a group of them and then do something, not just waste 2 of them? So I try to send 2 Dragoons, maybe? No, I forgot about those siege tanks. Those siege tanks just finished me off there. Yeah, I probably would have been able to pull back here if it wasn't for those siege tanks. Yeah, that's why I really dislike Turner players. Oh. So I just kind of try to keep my guys back here now, group up, try to make something. But he has a lot of Dragoons, and those are the things that really annoyed me. And then he tries to lift that building off. No. And then he tries to leave again. Go somewhere else, because he knows that I'm done for pretty much here. And way too many siege tanks. That is way too many for me to handle. That's it. I was going to go for Dark Templars, because they didn't seem to have any detectors here. That would have really helped, but no, couldn't get them in time. Obviously, I can't. I've tried to make another Nexus down here just to try to live a little longer, but by then they're already right about to attack this thing now, and I'm not gonna be able to get. And I don't even have any gateways anyway. So that's it for Dark Templar idea. My forge, and then yeah, he has a couple SCVs here. He tries to go somewhere else now. It's pretty much done for me now too, and they just keep sending units in, and way too many for me to handle. And then I'm not sure where those battle cruisers came from, but they just kind of came. And yeah, I thought maybe I could hide here; they wouldn't notice. But no. They found me. And they destroy that Nexus that I was trying to build there. And that is a problem. And by then, yeah, good game. And that's that. And then he goes off to kill, and then he goes to kill Blue. I'm not really sure what happened to Blue, but anyways, so thank you, and hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned, because I'll be making more, and yeah, have a good one.